Well, the temperatures have been slow to get there, but finally spring is here, and that means getting your home ready. This is a clean, organized, and prioritized show, and we have got a lot in store for you today. If you've got a bathroom that looks like this, we can tell you how to transform it into something beautiful. And we talked to some of the paint companies around town about getting that color coordinated for that new look inside your home, as well as on the exterior. Maybe you want a new deck. There is plenty in today's show to get that house ready for spring. Alum and Arbor Tree Preservation is a full-service arboricultural firm offering both residential and commercial tree care services. The company has been servicing the Columbus area for over 30 years in tree care. Out and About Columbus talked with Chris Alum about the steps to take when maintaining tree health this spring.
My dad started the company about 38 years ago. He's been operating in Central Ohio since then. I'm second generation family business. So we have about 25 employees and operate pretty much the 270 suburb area of Columbus. We're a full service tree care company, so we do everything from pruning to removals. We also do insect disease control. Emerald ash borer is a big thing going on right now in Central Ohio, so we do a lot of treatments for the emerald ash borer and ash trees. We also do consulting, anywhere from valuing your trees to expert witness, neighbor cuts down the wrong tree, things like that. I think probably the biggest tip to think about is pruning the trees and maintenance of trees from when they're young, working their way till they're older. It's a lot easier to prune a tree when they're younger, and you do less damage, and you don't have to prune and spend as much money on it. A lot of trees, if you just prune them, a little bit every year, it's a lot easier than to wait until the tree's 40, 50 feet tall, and it's going to cost a lot more money. So thinking about the trees when they're young is probably one of the biggest tips. We do all of our pruning, our maintenance of our trees all year long, but this is the time that everybody thinks about it because they're outside and they're looking at their trees. So key for the homeowners to look up in the trees and look for the deadwood, look for broken branches, especially after the storms we had here recently. It's definitely now the time to see what's leafing out. Now with the leaves coming out, you'll be able to see what's alive and what's dead.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Fresco Furnishings Upscale Resale is the place to be when you're looking for that just right item to put the finishing touch on a new spring project. Out and About Columbus met up with Ann Bush, and we discussed the pros of shopping resale this spring.
Probably the easiest way is through color. Color helps to revamp and update areas that are maybe in need of refreshing. It can be done obviously through paint, but with our store it can be done through artwork, pillows, anything that accessorizes a space. In yard areas it can be used as yard art. Those kinds of things will help be able to remodel and refresh an area without a whole lot of effort or time. Well, one of the great things about resale shopping is that you're repurposing things and you are getting the discount of having something that somebody else has already enjoyed in their life and in their homes, and then they are willing to let go of it, and they bring it to us and we sell it for them at a lesser cost. And so the cost is about 50 to 60% of the original retail when you're shopping consignment and resale shopping. One of the things that happens is that once you have updated your space, that you have things that you aren't using anymore, but that are really useful items. And sometimes they are things that just don't fit because you've moved, and sometimes they're things that don't fit because your style has changed. When you bring them into us, we sell them for you, and we make it as convenient, as easy as possible. It's obviously you don't have to worry about anybody coming into your home or anything like that, so there's no safety issues. It is something that we keep track of all of the inventory, and we give you a check when we're all finished. So,
for more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com.
GGC Flooring is all about customer service and affordable prices. This 3-generation family-operated company specializes in carpet flooring, but also offers a variety of other flooring options too. Out and About Columbus stopped by GGC, and they gave us some pointers on scheduling an appointment or walk-in at GGC Flooring.
Well, my grandpa started the business about 20 years ago. It doesn't matter if it's your starter home, your forever home, a rental property, or a commercial job. We can do it all. We're a wholesale company, so we buy inexpensive, and therefore our customers get a great price on their flooring. And once they pick their carpet, we're next day on all installations. They get a 1-year warranty, which is really good. No questions asked. Come and we fix it, as long as it's in that year period. So yeah, we'll install it all. I get a lot of calls during the day. People want quotes over the phone. I get a lot of walk-in customers, and we can service all types of customers, and still next day service. It goes back to kind of where you want to be purchased. If it's your forever home, obviously you're going to want something nice, but even still, because we wholesale, our prices are much lower than our competitors. I would suggest being as knowledgeable as you can, and our salesmen definitely do that for you. They'll walk you through each step. They'll teach you as much as they can. They're definitely honest and like I said, very knowledgeable, and they'll help you make an educated decision on colors and styles and different types of fiber typing. So there's lots that goes in it, but our salesmen are there with you every step of the way.
OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
API Security Systems and Investigations, providing affordable private security and investigative services to businesses and individuals since 1991.
Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at OutandAboutColumbus.com for the latest events and information.
For over 80 years, Ethan Allen has been creating beautifully designed, high-quality furnishings for your home, featuring everything from the traditional dining room to a contemporary master bedroom suite. The designers at Ethan Allen can help you create your own unique look. We were out and about in Worthington, and I spoke with Sharon, an interior designer, to learn more. What would people be surprised to learn about Ethan Allen?
That we are an affordable one-stop interior design destination, from whether you are coastal, eclectic, loft, contemporary. We have everything here. I always like to say we don't have a look, we have your look. We also offer exceptional value through our interior design service and free local delivery.
Now, what can someone expect when they come into an Ethan Allen Design Center?
They can expect a full-service interior design experience with exceptional value and customer service. When they walk through our door, they're greeted enthusiastically and paired immediately with a designer, whether they're working on just finding that perfect chair or a complete room. We treat everyone like family, and we all love what we do.
Well, I understand you are celebrating your 80th anniversary. Yes. Congratulations. That is incredible.
It is. We're very proud. Ethan Allen has been a mainstay in the furniture industry for decades, so it definitely is a milestone for us. In celebration of our birthday, we've launched a new line called American Colors. The inspiration is drawn from the American landscape. We have colors such as geranium, sunflower, green apple, just to name a few. And we have also introduced 200 beautiful, fun, zesty, energetic fabrics as well.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, OutandAboutColumbus.com.
Do it right the first time with Panic Lighting. Out and About Columbus met up with Aaron Hamilton and talked about all Panic Lighting has to offer in its variety of showrooms designed for all customers. Just go to Panic and you'll be satisfied.
Well, Panic Lighting, we offer a lot of different products. We've been in Columbus for 84 years. We have everything from indoor lighting and outdoor lighting. We have multiple rooms and layers within our warehouse here. We can show you a variety of different products for everybody's needs. We do a little bit more than lighting. We have a good knowledge base of information on newer technologies and existing knowledge for products. But we also have a list of contractors that we use to help customers who need that extra assistance to get product installed into their home. With fire protection, right now in Ohio, Cincinnati passed a new law that pertains to the length of the life of a smoke detector. So that's 10 years. One of the annoying things that everybody deals with is the beeping of a dead battery. So they actually Kidde came out with a product that has a 10-year life battery. You never have to replace it. Once it's done, you pitch the smoke detector and you put a new one up. You know, I always tell customers, you know, styles change. When you get the itch to make a change in your house, it's a lot less expensive than buying a new home. You know, so we have a lot of customers that come in and are now doing a lot of projects to up the value of their home. So we invite them to come in, we'll sit down with them, go over their design, go over their ideas, and kind of get a feel for what their taste is. And whether it's indoor, outdoor, basement, multiple different projects, we can actually sit down with the customer and help them find what their style is and what the best fit for that is.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. When you build or remodel a residential or commercial property, add a touch of elegance that only Natural Stone products can provide. Conkus Marble and Granite is Central Ohio's premier natural stone fabricator. We spent a few minutes learning from the owner of Conkus Marble, Mark Conkus, about how they provide you with superior customer service and the highest quality natural stone products available.
We're a family-owned and operated company right here locally in Hilliard. Been doing it over 15 years now, and we specialize in fabrication of marble and granite kitchen countertops, both commercial and residential. We offer a wide range of marble and granite from around the world, as well as all the quartz lines, including Cambria quartz, which is made here in the USA. We offer one of the largest selection of remnants for smaller jobs, and we invite you in to take a look and see how we can help you out for your project. Well, when you come in, you'll see a lot of samples of marble and granite. It's always important for the customer to pick out a slab and see their own individual slab. Every kitchen that we sell, we offer our customers, we invite them in to come in and do a layout of their slabs that they picked out. It's important that they come in, and that's when we go and lay the templates on the granite and avoid any spots or any areas that they may not like, or try to capture some areas that they really do like. And we'll go over seam placement, pretty much any aspect of the job at that point. I think one of the things that truly separates us from all the other companies is our customer service here at Conkus Marble and Granite is second to none. We've achieved the Angie's List Super Service Award past 3 years in a row. The foundation of our company is our staff, and we've worked the past 15 years getting the group of people that we have, and we're very fortunate to have them, and they're the best in the business. And I think that combination with the machinery and the group of people that we have truly separates us from our competition.
Outandaboutcolumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at outandaboutcolumbus.com for the latest events and information. If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. Outandaboutcolumbus.com.
PDS Planning is your source for sound financial planning. It's your life. Plan for it.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Blue Designs LLC is the business to call when your space needs a little interior design help. Catering to several residential locations, Blue Designs offers a variety of services, including floor plan reviews and home staging. Out and About Columbus talked with Rhonda Blue, and this is what advice they had for potential clients.
Spring is a great time to get projects started. Whether you're starting a family room or kitchen or bath project, I always recommend that you find a point of inspiration, whether it be an existing chair or a new fabric. I recommend going into the magazines, and then once you get that folder put together, then what you want to do is go ahead and start thinking about the design. Developing a design that's clean and simple and not going to be too trendy. You want something that's timeless that you're not going to tire of. And then also when designing, you want to consider your point of entry, whether it's your front door coming into the family room or whether it's from the dinette to the kitchen or dining to the kitchen, because when your friends come over to see that updated space, they're going to be coming in from that point of entry, and so you want to give consideration to that and see what the space is going to look like finished. Also, I recommend don't ever forget your lighting. Lighting is so important. Also, never swing a hammer until you've got all of your items. Pull all your design together, order all your parts and pieces, have it there, then begin the construction. So that way you're not going to have any surprises down the road. Always recommend calling an interior designer for at least an hour consultation just to get some additional feedback before you start that project. So the Decorator Show House actually kicks off Tuesday, open to the public, and it will run for 3 weeks and through Mother's Day. The hours for Decorator Show House are going to be Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 8, and then Friday through Sunday, 11 to 5. And you'll find the Decorator Show House at 21 South Parkview in Bexley. So I do recommend coming out. It's a great fundraiser for our local art museum, so please support the Columbus Art Museum.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Creative Paints is an independently owned company who has 5 convenient locations within the Columbus area. Out and About Columbus struck a conversation with Coley Hill to learn about the most popular products offered this spring season. Nothing makes a house look better than a fresh coat of paint, inside or outside for that matter.
Absolutely.
But of course, it's tough sometimes to come up with the right decisions as to where the market is, what people are doing, and that's where you come in, right?
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about where we start.
Well, at Creative Paints, you can come into the store, we'll help you pick out colors for your home. We'll even come out to your house and help you. We tell you about the best products, we'll tell you the best way to use them.
I couldn't help but notice some of the materials and color chips and things that you have over here. And this is really kind of your tools of the trade, right?
Absolutely. We start with the color deck, and then we pick a color. Then we pick this bright one just for, an inspiration. Some people, I give them a bigger chip. That helps. Sometimes you want a paint sample. And this is here because I think that's amazing too. Like at our Worthington location, if you want to spray paint furniture, this is a good spring project. We can make any color, any sheen, and we can put it in a spray paint. Patio furniture.
And what do you think it's important to use some of these samples before you actually go committing to the whole thing?
Well, especially in the spring, exterior is huge. It's a huge amount of cost.
Right.
And it's forever. You don't really, well, not forever, but you don't change your exterior that often.
Exactly.
So you want it to be right, and that's what we're good at. And we know we have tons of knowledge. Most of our managers have been, I think between them all, it's over 100 years of experience.
That's good.
Every store, we have 5 stores, they know everything. They really do. We are locally owned. We've been locally owned, I think, for like 60 years and operated. We care about our customers.
OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. This week, we stopped by #1 bathroom remodeling specialist in Columbus, Ohio, Simple Bath. It's easy, simple, and affordable. I met up with Mary Rubin and learned about the specific steps it takes when remodeling your bathroom. Hi, Mary. Welcome to the Spring Clean, Organize, and Prioritize show.
Thanks,
Glad to have you back on, and glad to have Simple Bath a part of it.
Thank you. It's good to see you, but I got to ask you, why are you so dressed up today? Because we're doing a show about spring cleaning.
Well, because of my way of cleaning is to get somebody else to do it or get some products that clean themselves, which is why we're here.
The shower bases, the acrylic shower walls, even the solid surface walls, everything that we put in a new shower or a new tub and shower combination is guaranteed for a lifetime. No mold, no stains, no mildew, no cracks. That white shower base will look that white and that bright 25 years from now as it does the day we put it in. When this was put in your house, this was probably the best that there was. Right. Builder put it in, it was okay.
It looked good for a week.
It did. Well, longer than that. What we have today wasn't invented back then. Right. Every piece of acrylic, whether it's a tub, a shower base, an acrylic wall that we use, is embedded with something called Silver Shield. Mm-hmm. It is a silver ion technology. Actually, it's a reaction between silver ions that are embedded in the material that prohibit the growth of any kind of mold, mildew, or bacteria. And interestingly enough, it is the only antimicrobial for products in a bathroom that are approved by the FDA.
Well, fantastic. Mary?
Thanks
so much for being on the show. Great information. Amazing.
Right.
I'll tell you, this is the way to go. OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com.
Thurman's Cafe is the home of the Therminator. Pick one up today from Thurman's To Go.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Since 1971, Starner's Heating and Cooling has been serving Central Ohio. This heating and cooling company has a A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We were out and about on the east side of Columbus and stopped by Starner's Heating and Cooling to talk with Jim Starner to learn about some maintenance tips you can perform at home to keep your furnace in top shape. So Jim, what are some things that people can do in terms of maintenance to help make the life longer of their furnace heating system, etc.?
Well, one thing for sure is check your furnace filter. If you have a 1-inch wide furnace filter, you want to check that once a month. Whether or not you have to replace it or not is a different story, but at least check it once a month. Mm-hmm. Another thing, if you have a humidifier, you want to check that humidifier pad. Make sure it's nice and clean. They should be replaced annually. Your air conditioner, and we got air conditioning season coming up.
Sure do.
You want to make sure that the condenser coil in your outdoor unit is nice and clean. The cleaner that coil is, the more efficient the unit operates, and the longer the unit's going to last. If your furnace is, say, approximately 15 years old or older, you may want to consider replacing that furnace.
That's what I was going to ask you. What's basic longevity of some of this?
Average life expectancy of a furnace is about 20 years. But if you consider, look at your gas bills, look at your electric bills, and then compare that to the system that you have. If you put in a higher efficiency system, then you're definitely going to save on those utility bills.
You know, something that I was surprised about is there's still some tax credits available, and I thought that was all gone.
No, they reintroduced the tax credits. There's up to $500 for a qualifying system. And it's also retroactive for last year. So if you had a system installed last year, you might want to check with your installing company and see if that system qualifies for that tax credit also.
Yeah, and you're also giving a little bit better incentive too right now, right?
Yeah, if you purchase a new air furnace or air conditioner from us, we'll offer $100 off that. Our best offer.
OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Colonial Wagon and Wheel, located in Lancaster, Ohio, has everything you need when it comes to home and yard decorations for this spring. Out and About Columbus met up with Pete Shar to learn just how the metalworks preparation process works.
In '94, started doing a few things for lawn and garden, and we shop moved, got bigger, and now we do shows all over the eastern, southern United States. Mostly for the lawn and garden, things to hang plants from, things put flowers in, a lot of trellises, bottle trees, just mainly for lawn and garden. Everything comes in 20-foot sections, all the different size steel. We cut it to length, bend it, and weld it. We do, when we make something, we make several at a time. We try to make everything so that it's affordable for everyone. Our prices range anywhere from $5 to $100 on the average. It's all about making a lot at the same time, so we're bringing the price down on it, make it affordable. It's really all in their preference. We've got everything from spoon flower to bottle trees to anything that they want to hang a plant off of, anything. There truly is something for everyone. The Big Praying Mantis from start to finish, probably 2.5 hours.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, OutandAboutColumbus.com.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus.
API Security Systems and Investigations, providing affordable private security and investigative services to businesses and individuals since 1991.
Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at OutandAboutColumbus.com for the latest events and information. Winter is long gone, and it's time to get the outside of your home looking just as fresh as the flowers blossoming. Buckeye Power Wash Services owner Patrick Gilboy conversed with Out and About Columbus about preserving some of their customers' greatest investments.
Well, I've been in business since 2007. It's Buckeye Power Wash Services, BuckeyePowerWash.com. The phone number is 614-774-5771. I basically clean everything. We clean houses, vinyl, siding, stucco, cement, concrete, patios, decks, fences, you name it, we clean it. Typically, every 2 to 3 years you would want to have your house cleaned. The north sides of the houses are always where the mold and mildew grow profusely. Obviously, shaded areas is where you're going to have the problem. So, you know, when you start seeing the grain, you need to get that taken care of, or it'll start spreading and it'll turn black, and that's a bad thing. Well, basically in the winter there's not really much to do, so I started doing fencing. BuckeyeFenceServices.com. We repair a lot of fence posts. Your fence post will break off at the bottom, rot off. We fix that. We do new installations, any kind of gate repair. We do chain link, vinyl, and wood fences. And again, that's also going to help with the resale of the house if you're in that. Roof cleaning is also a service that we offer. If you've noticed there's black streaks on roofs, this can be easily cured with spraying chlorine on the roof, and then the actual rain process cleans it the rest of the way. You just spray it on there, let it dry, and the next rain it'll almost look as brand new as possible.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. The United Assemblers provides several ready-to-assemble products to clients all over. Out and About Columbus spoke with Mike Murley about the company's goals for this spring and instilled the company's desire to provide great service.
Well, United Assembler started out as a small business that I started here in Central Ohio, in Columbus. It was for building product that the consumer would buy at the stores, and when they would open the boxes, they would see a lot of parts and pieces, and they would decide they didn't want to do it. They'd do a web search and find me. And then I started getting phone calls. My website was so well optimized that I started getting phone calls from all over the country, New York, Florida, California, to come and put a desk together. I couldn't do that, so that's how the United Assemblers was formed. I started taking those customers' names and phone numbers, and then I'd reach out and find a technician myself and just hand the job off to them. You know, we'll do anything from furniture to fitness equipment and basketball goals and play sets, but here in Columbus, the team that I have here in Columbus, we have teams all over the nation, but we do primarily basketball goals, play sets, and we also do treadmill repair. A lot of that is through the winter, and then the basketball goals and the play sets are picked up you know, in the summertime, and then the treadmill seems to pick up in the winter. No, there are no limitations to what we do. I mean, we are definitely professionals. Just like the professional trade that's really unknown right now. Like you would know a carpenter, a plumber, electrician, mechanic, or something like that. We will put anything together. If it comes in a box and has parts, it really doesn't matter.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com.